There has always been an intrinsic link between the Japanese thoroughbred and the worldwide horse racing landscape. And with the Juddmonte International coming up at the Sky Bet Ebor Festival, we will get to see Danon Decile, the latest Japanese superstar to grace the shores of the United Kingdom. After a faultless display earlier this year in the Dubai Sheema Classic when he beat Calandagan, we have now caught up with trainer Shogo Yasuda to find out all about his trip to the United Kingdom and expectations for the York feature. Shogo, thank you for speaking to us.
No problem.
How has your week been in Newmarket so far?
When he arrived in Newmarket, he was a little bit excited, and but getting day by day, he getting calmer and relaxed. But I was expecting first day he get excited to arriving because that's his character. So I'm very happy how he is right now.
And how difficult is it logistically to bring a horse from Japan over to the United Kingdom?
We had a great support of people for transport from Japan to UK. It was really minimum pressure to the horse. He didn't get much pressure, his condition-wise, anything too less.
And tell us about the horse and I suppose its characteristics on a day-to-day basis.
Seems like he's really enjoy this atmosphere. That I feel like he's enjoy. Also, he's happy to do new things, everything try. So that meaning he really adapt here very well.
And what are the differences between this location to what you'd be used to back at home?
There's a Japanese training center. It's a minimized place. So actually always busy track walk, many horses get together, so hard to create a relaxed spot for horse. But Newmarket is such a big field and open wide, so whenever horse something get interesting, far away to see some view and he get more relaxed to get interested. So which is making more relaxed, calm, like easy to reset his mind. That's making situation in Newmarket.
And going back to April, winning the Dubai Sheema Classic with this horse, beating Calandagan, an excellent horse in his own right. How did that make you feel? It must have been a very proud day.
He showed me everything great feeling at Japan, but it didn't connect to racing in Japan. So kind of I was concerned what's going on. But when he ran the Dubai Sheema Classic, which is I felt he was great condition at the horse from feeling from the horse, and that's connect to the racing and show performance at the race. His condition connect to racing performance was same level. So it was that side I was really pleased how he ran.
And when was the plan then made to come over to the United Kingdom and to target the Juddmonte International?
I was watching Japanese horse called Durezza, which is he ran last year international stakes, and I was watching. And when I saw that view, seems like a great race course and maybe good match with Danon Decile. And
York itself, a very historic race course. Have you been, and what are your thoughts on the course?
We visit last Sunday to York Racecourse, and the York Racecourse people really show everything for us. And we walked on the track and see the whole complex, stable, mount paddock. I could make him all plan for the race for next week, for transport, how we do it over there. So it is great preparation for us.
And what did you gain from that trip in terms of what you might do on race day, even in the pre-race?
We have a lot planned at the moment, but bottom line, we want to make him relax his mind until race. But I have an idea to do something, so I'm fortunate. I'm sorry I cannot say everything for information details, but just key is I want to make him relax for him as best as we can.
And what was the reason between the gap since April time running in Meidan to now, and obviously passing over a few races back in Japan in that time?
It is really hard, heavy heat in Japan during like this time, and so that means I don't want to take risk to heat, to exhausting his conditions, because I'm look at the autumn Group 1 season for him. If I'm going to run the Japan, you have to deal with the heat, everything. That is not, maybe this is too much risk to making good condition for autumn. So then I'm look at here, because weather nice and the temperature is nice, and he will, when he travel UK, he can learn something and new things, so that it's improving his racing career side too.
Do you feel the pressure from the Japanese racing fans who will obviously be watching this race and really hoping that this horse can win such a good and big global event?
Of course, I have a lot of respect for international stakes, but I don't have any pressure.
Just looking at the race itself, with the likes of Aidan O'Brien, John Gosden, with runners at the top of the market, what are your expectations for your horse?
He will challenge great order condition to racing. Then, of course, he will perform good with these horses, and of course, I feel he will have a good chance.
And should the race go well, is it then back home to Japan, or would you target any more European race?
Yeah, we will back in Japan.
And final question, do you think he will win the Juddmonte International?
Of course.